Hey guys, what's up? I think it's already... Yeah, it's already on again. I gotta figure out how to delay it for like a minute. Because there's, yeah, some settings. Anyway, how you doing? It's been a while. Bet you've been like, where's Obby been? Or maybe you haven't been like that, that's fine. But, I've basically just been... I guess I'll get to it in a few minutes. Let's have a few people actually come here, otherwise I'm gonna have to repeat myself. Like, it's gonna be VOD anyway, but still. Let's give it a few minutes. But yeah, I want to talk about some stuff. Mostly some live stuff. Like, I don't actually like talking about live stuff, but there we are. I think you guys deserve something after like the 5-6 months absence, like in total, you know. Hasn't been going good for a while. Like, YouTube wise. So yeah. Are you smoking? Not right now, no. But yeah, smoking is just one of those things, right? A few months ago I was doing like Ulduars and I was like legitimately smoking while doing Ulduar. Like, at that point I should have already taken a break. Like, I was just literally being stupid and just like actually hurting channel in ways that I never wanted to do. You know? Like, just being really selfish. And I don't know, like, I knew it wasn't good, but I did it anyway. So yeah. What a beard. I know, right? It's terrible. Let's go ahead and shave at some point. Like, it's still just a neck beard. I have no idea why this doesn't grow. It's so infuriating. Like, I'm rubbing it every fucking day. Like, I'm brushing my teeth, right? I'm rubbing the fucking skin. Like, grow, bitches! Grow! They don't grow. Anyway. So yeah. Let's talk about, I got a nice little list here. That's stuff I want to talk about, get on my chest. So first things first, you know, in case you didn't know it, I have pretty bad headaches. Now, you'd probably be thinking like, why are you streaming? Why are you behind a TV? Why are you behind a monitor all day? Why do you want to make this your life? Yeah, well, going outside isn't much better. Sunlight actually fucking hurts, you know? Like, imagine a bus driving beside you. The sound of that, it actually does damage to me. It's like actual HP that I'm losing. I don't know how to explain this shit. I sound crazy trying to explain this shit. You can't even put like a nice... like a quantity, like you can't quantify a headache. Like, what is that? What is an actual headache? It's not like you've got like a muscle sprained or something. No, boom, it's just boom, headache. You're fucked. So yeah, I'm actually like, even when I was streaming properly, there were like days where I was just, and still am, there's just days where I just sleep. That's it. Like, fuck, man. Like, I can't do anything more than that. It just hurts too much. Hypersensitivity. Yeah, in a way, for sure. Like, the government or like the people behind the therapies and whatnot, they thought it was, you know, because of the autism. So we went ahead and did a whole bunch of autism knowledge. I became a big brain in terms of what autism is. I don't feel like that matters much at all. Like, it's not really helping me in some way. In fact, it's just making shit more complicated. You just sit there, eat donuts. I know, Elman. Which server are you on? This is on Icecrown. But yeah, that doesn't matter for today. I'm just walking around. We're not gonna be doing anything interesting in-game. But yeah, imagine waking up one night and it's like 3 AM. You've just had a headache for 75 hours. I don't fucking know how long I have these headaches sometimes. And that's it. You missed 3 whole days. Instead of it being Monday, it is now Thursday. And when I was having the schedule, it really actually hurt me, you know, like mentally, that I couldn't live up to that schedule. Like, I never can. I couldn't at work. I couldn't with, like, school. I just can't. I'm unable to do these things. And that's horrible. Like, you gotta imagine, I've been trying to, like, you know, do something with my life for I don't fucking know how long. Literally since I was 17. Every single thing that I've attempted medically, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So like, you're looking at 2 schools that I couldn't finish because shit, headaches. The first one was very obvious. It was a pretty physically demanding school, you know. It was security, and I was in really good shape. That's pretty much when the headaches started, like in that school, in that college, whatever you want to call it. From that point on, from like 17 years old, I've just been literally dying twice a week, at least. And I have no idea why. Playing video games doesn't make it any better. It doesn't seem to make it any worse, to be honest, either. It's not good for my health in general to be down, I guess, like I've been for like the last 6 months or so, because like I've been saying, it's been for a lot of years. So every time I'll start here, right, and I'll try some stuff, I'll try a lot of stuff, like a whole bunch of government bullshit, medical bullshit, a whole lot of stuff that I've tried, right? It always just circles back to, you don't have a job, the government doesn't fucking care, your illness, whatever the fuck it is, isn't actually something that they can put their hands on, so you don't get any help in terms of government like that either. Like, sure, we've got welfare program, but you know, living on that shit for 7 years makes you want to fucking kill yourself, let me tell you that. And don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt myself, but like, it's just, Jesus fuck, man, it's not easy. You know, like, the YouTube thing, like, I honestly started doing that because out of a very selfish desire to entertain myself, not because I wanted to explain people how Need to Know works, not because I wanted you to use my talent builds. I honestly don't give a fuck about that. I'm glad that you guys, you know, I'm glad that you guys want that, and I've made TinyURL. You can see it in the description, it's very good. But honestly, I started it just out of something to entertain myself, because, you know what? I've tried working, I really have. Like, I can't do a 9 to 7, like, or like a 7 to 5. Like, I literally physically can't keep up. I can barely do like 12 hours a week, and at that point, I'm like literally giving everything that I have. Right? I don't know. I'm just trying to explain to you that I have been in lots of stress lately, and that's really just, it's been too much. So that's why I took a break. I should have taken a break a bit earlier even. Yeah, there's still a few things. Like, I guess, you know, YouTube doesn't, I think it's a good thing for me to start doing it again, because it gets my mind off a lot of things, and honestly, it's fun for me. I really enjoy entertaining you guys, you know, like, whenever someone says, "Ha, you were funny," I'm like, well, debatable, but thank you, I appreciate that, you know, it's good, it's very good, it's good. And even the other shit, you know, but yeah, YouTube comes with its own set of nastiness, like, stuff that I don't know how to handle very well. Like, there's been a lot of that in the past. I guess you don't have to look very far, but like, if you just simply look at the shit, like, the stuff with Funky Music, the stuff with Rado Milchev, you know, like Divine Storm, does it reset from Crusader Strike? No, it doesn't. But at the time that they found out that I made a mistake, oh no, that I made a mistake, right? I got bombarded with like a lot of people spamming me in ways that I wasn't prepared to deal with. I didn't handle that well at all. And honestly, I feel like I have a lot to do in terms of that, to grow as a person. And Jesus, man, it's not easy. Like, I don't know, learning new stuff, it's hard. Where's the spicy questions also? Well, we'll get to the questions in the Discord in a little bit. Yes, the thing is, quitting weed doesn't really help. Like, honestly, it's very selfish, but At this point, I just want to have some quality of life. You know, it's to the point where I'm gonna sue the government now because that's the thing that's the logical next step in my like project, how do you say that, in like the thing that I'm doing, right? Like trying to convince the government that the headaches are real. That's the thing that I've been doing. And the only option that I have left now is to sue the government. So that's gonna be a lot of fun, you know, because I don't know how to fucking sue anybody. This isn't Holland. Or this isn't America, this is Holland. Yeah. And I've stopped weed a few times myself as well, and honestly, it's nice money, but it doesn't help my mental at all. But yeah, recently I've just been like in the very recently I've just been playing around with my friends on the Game Pass, having good times. And let's see, what should we talk about? Where do I go? What's a logical thing to talk about now? Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the mistakes, so let's get back to that actually. Like, you know, like I have obviously made a shitload of mistakes. Holy shit, a lot of them. Like right now I'm making mistakes and not keeping this notepad open. But yeah, I don't know. The issue that I have with me making mistakes is that I might not respond well to it, but that's the second thing I was at. Damn it, I'm nervous. Sure, you know, if you look at it, like, let's take example funky music again, right? He'll point something out, like, sure, I made a mistake here in this down tree or what. Sometimes you can say, yeah, it's just personal preference. But yeah, there have been actual mistakes. And in the way that I respond to that, is gonna be different from person to person, right? Because the way that I respond to someone saying, hey Abby, did you hear that new thing that funky music said about you? He made another video. I am so over that. I couldn't give less of a fuck, honestly. The thing that I have issues with is how I respond to that seems to be what some people might interpret then as the way that I'm gonna respond to them as well, in terms of criticism, you know? And I don't know, I have a hard time dealing with something that is complex like this, because it really is. I honestly think that we do learn from mistakes, just like you're saying in there. And I kind of want to point that out a little bit further down the line again. But I don't know, I generally feel pretty good about being able to identify what someone is actually saying, you know? If you're telling someone like, hey, fuck, what's a good example? That's a cool transmog, bro. That can mean a lot of things. It does not, it probably means that your transmog is cool, sure. It can also mean that he doesn't care about looking at it because he's seen it a million times, you know? I'm pretty good at interpreting that kind of situations. But, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, I just feel like I can't make any mistakes anymore, you know? Like, you're on the grand stage now, like, wow. By the way, thanks for the 15k subscribers, but you've got 15k subscribers. You can't make any fucking mistakes anymore. Like, I've really been putting myself on such a tight leash in terms of, like, creativity as well, and just, like, stress. Like just stress when you're playing the game, you know, like, shit, I was actually in that Frostmourne guild, and while I was on Discord, there was a guy right there. I was playing Affliction Warlock in Ulduar, and the guy was reacting in Discord to what I was saying, right? And that really fucking bothered me, because it was a little bit sarcastic. Like, shit, I didn't get PI, for example, and I was like, oh, this guy's getting PI this week, that's alright. I had it last week, you know? I'm fine with that. He was doing good DPS, whatever. But the way that I guess, I don't know, maybe, this is not something I can really explain, because it's not something I really understand myself. Can you give me 30 coins? Yes. If I had them. But yeah, one more time back to that mistakes thing. There's a video that I made, and when I get to deal with, you know, the most annoying haters that you can think of, it usually gets brought up. You cast Slam in a Fury Warrior guide. You know, like, bro, I made the guide myself. Ain't nobody my editor, you know, like, I'm doing that shit myself. And yeah, I absolutely know that I left a Slam in the intro. And I'm not like, you know, it's like right here somewhere. Learning while your mind is wandering is extremely hard, and my intent is to teach in this video. I don't know. There was a Slam cast somewhere along the line. And basically, I got a lot of shit for that too, right? I was sitting there like, man, if you see that I'm casting the Slam, then you can realize, hey, something is wrong here, because nowhere in the guide is this fucking guy saying cast the Slam. You might even look to the comments. There's gonna be someone like, hey, why did you cast Slam? And I'll be there in the comments saying, hey, that was a mistake. We learn from the mistakes, right? That's exactly the point. And like, that just doesn't really get to some people. And I have a hard time dealing with it. I really do. Like, I don't know, I guess it's just, I'm just a weak bitch. Anyway, is there anything else on this bullet point list that I want to talk about? I think I covered most of it. Like, I don't know. If you really want to know what I've been actually doing, I've just been fucking around with my friends. Like, chilling with them. Getting, you know, a little bit more familiar with them. It's been a while since I've had a lot of fun with them. Will you start streaming again? I haven't answered that yet, Red Lemonade. Wahaha. Netflix and chill with the boys. I did some of that too. There's a lot of Disney Plus and chill with the boys. We watched Shang-Chi, the 10 Anus Rings. God, that movie sucks. Don't watch it. Bad. Or find it online and watch it for free. In that case, it's a decent movie. But don't buy it. It's so bad. And yeah, we've just been chilling. Like, I've been watching Arcane, you know, all the stuff that you've been doing. I've been doing that. Squid Game, I've watched it. This stuff is so insignificant, just don't give a fuck. Send the haters to hell, play for your pleasure. That's exactly the point that I was trying to circle to then, Carl. Like, I need to just take a massive leap backwards, like a fucking Evelyn ult backwards, and just fuck the streaming part. Not say fuck the streaming part in terms of you guys can fuck off, no. But like, lessen a little bit on the streaming part and just become the gamer, right? Because honestly, I just wanted to do this to play the games that I enjoy playing, to show you guys, like, maybe some fun build at some point, you know? Shit, I don't know. Like, honestly, I just wanted to be a gamer, not a streamer. And, oh yeah, subruns. We should talk about subruns. Good point, Ivan. But, yeah. I just need to game, not... I do need to stream as well. You know what I'm trying to say here. I just need to focus on the fucking gaming. And about the subscriber runs. Like, that's something I said, oh yeah, we're never gonna stop doing it, blah blah. I lied. I don't like myself about it. I don't like, you know, the fact that I stopped doing it. It made me feel pretty bad. But at the end of the day, I guess it wasn't really about the subscriber runs anyway. It was more about the people in them. And yeah, you guys always seem to enjoy it. Like, I know I haven't always been good in the sub runs as well. But yeah, let's see about getting them sub runs back at some point. I don't know if we're gonna do it this week. I do want to start streaming a little bit, but I just want to take it slowly. Gamers truly are the most oppressed gender. Exactly. But yeah, so that's the thing. Spider-Man No Way Home, one of the best movies I've ever watched. I wanted to see it with my friends. I was like, you know, I literally grabbed my phone. I'm like, boys, get your asses into this theater because we're gonna have another damn lockdown and then we can't go, so we gotta go now. And they didn't listen, so we did not see Spider-Man. But yeah. Is that a winter wisdom beard? No, this is a neck beard. I wish I had actual beard. But yeah, enough about beard. Let's get to the questions. There was a Discord thread that I opened up. This boom is right here. And yeah, let's see. Why is Polex so cool? Because he lives in an area where it is cold at the moment, so he's not hot. Why did you stop raiding in the time you didn't upload on YouTube? Yes, and then I started raiding a little bit, but it wasn't the same. It was fucking boring without you guys, I'll just say it. Why were you gone? Big stress. Thank you. Is the Hellman chilling? Or is he sus? Find out in the next episode of Among Us. What is this comment reviewing bullshit? It's so annoying. Comment reviewing bullshit? What am I doing wrong, Shade? I'm so sorry. But thank you, Shinigami. Oh yeah, build more Horde characters, huh? Yes, I did miss you guys. Is it true that Polex is a virgin? 9 out of 10 specialists say so. This is not true. Will there be any collaboration with Gnef? Now, in case you guys haven't noticed, I absolutely have. Gloa Anga, oh, thanks man. You almost came back to our 1 year sub anniversary. Now it's 1 year plus 2 days. But still happy to see you back, my boy. Oh yeah. Well, I was glad to see you, Gloa, and honestly, thanks for sticking around, dude. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, dude. When someone curses, they put the comment in review. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit more about that in a few minutes, because I saw a question, like, somewhere down the line. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Gnaf has been pumping out all the YouTubes. That's why I opened YouTube. Duh. He has been pumping out the YouTubes. And, yeah, he's been doing incredibly well for himself, man. Look, he's doing some stream right now. And, you know, he's been doing the smart thing. Pump out them top 5s. That's how you do it. And there's Nef too. What's that? I don't know. But yeah, seeing this channel, to me, is honestly... I've been watching him a lot, man. It feels good. It just feels good. For a lot of reasons, which you won't understand, because you haven't been on the road that he is on right now. Big brain. Just keep it to PayPal, dude. Wait, you already have this? Very nice. But just stick to PayPal. It's more money. Trust me. Turn the memberships off. But yeah, let's take a look, man. Like, I've been watching his streams when I wasn't streaming, and every time I felt like I wanted to see some ICC, like, boom, I just watch him. It's super chill, man. Top 5 haters when? We'll see. But yeah, honestly, if you want to watch, like, some botluck, this is a really good place to be. So go ahead and check Nef out. I'm not sure if there will be a collaboration. When I was, like, useless AFK, he actually did reach out to me, and he was like, hey man, how are you doing? What's up? And I was like, damn, dude. I appreciate that, you know? Like, that's a legend right there. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I have a hard time collaborating with anyone on anything, though. Where have you been all this time? I was at home, being useless. But yeah, I can barely collaborate with my mother on what we're gonna eat for dinner, so we'll see about that. But do go check out his channel, he's a cool guy. What are your normal sources for giving tips, guides to people? Experience or something else? Usually it's experience. And, you know, that's a loose term, because it could just be my experience, but I'm not that ignorant. I've learned from people along the way. I've ignored people along the way as well, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, but I've absolutely stole a lot of their, like, tips and their skills and their way of playing. Why is Loktar Ogre misspelled in the game? I don't know, Blizzard, fix your fucking game. Why do you still bully me? Because I love you, Helmon. Will you play Resto Druid again? Sure. Will you ever sell the Ram's First 80 Paladin? Never. I know, right, Jan Stein? You know how hard that is for me? You know how hard that is? Will you ever sell Usopp God X? Never. Usopp God is a legend. Are you quitting Warmane? Maybe at some point. Do you think Paulson is a noob? Let's see if he's officer or not before I answer that. Oh, Jesus, he's not a noob. What are you talking about? That's the that's top tier player, dude. Why is you a noob? Well, I don't think he's GM anymore, so... You know, he's just bad. Like, fuck, dude. Like, just bad. You can't even give the guy a hand of protection without him appreciating it. Literally, impossible to play with. What happened, and I believe you'll get into it at the stream. Oh yeah, basically that. I was just really stressed out and I needed a break, and I should have taken a break earlier even, and I should have been more transparent about that. And if something similar ever occurs, I will let you guys know. Okay? Like, I'll just at least let you know what's up. Is Ammonite the best rogue in Tanaris? Maybe on the Oceanic server. How did you start your YouTube WoW career? Well, top 5s. It is cheap as fuck, but it is the best way. Like, to at least... You know, what are the odds that someone is gonna click on the stream and watch it for 4 hours? What are the odds that someone is gonna click on a 10-minute video about something they care about, which they have opinions about, that they want to share their opinions about, right? On a platform that allows all of that. Top 5s, man. Top 5s and small guide videos. I'm seeing a lot of new channels on YouTube, actually, if you want to take something not from my own experience, but from other people. Coincident, this guy, he makes a lot of 20-second videos, and as you can see, I have watched the fuck out of them because they are hilarious. It's like a snippet, you know?
And dodge this bullet hell. Is it shooting the imps? It is now. Oh, I just stay here and dodge when he shoots at me.
You see that unworthy cyber demon. He is not trustworthy. I guess one of the next steps would be actually editing out streams, making like 30-ish minute videos. I mean, I don't think that's the next step. I think I should just keep being a gamer and just not worry too much about the next step. Like WoW career, YouTube WoW career. I don't think I should worry about that at all. Like, even money-wise, it's not that big. Hi. Is the Alex Ich in the Discord the Russian League player? I think so. Are you gonna play Dota? No, I suck. Too much. Is Narigold still your favorite druid? No. You never were. What do you need, or how can we help you get the streams going more? Just be patient. You can't do anything. I am hard boiled. I remember when you had a lot of headaches and I told you to take a break and you didn't listen to me. True. I actually got corrected in the DMs because of Loktar Ogre questions. Really? Wow. How about that? Well, rip. Alright, let's see. Oh, Tommy, why do you have to leave me a Bible? If you have a raid or a guild with some good players and some really bad and dumb players, and the dumb ones try to copy playstyle of the good ones and fail because they don't understand it, Should you not allow the good players to play their way so that the dumb ones won't copy them and fail? Or is it better to explain to the dumb ones the way how to play like good players? But they won't listen because they think they are the best while failing every raid. That's actually a very interesting question. In my opinion, you should just be very clear about the two. If we're having a subscriber run and I have Tommy there and I have Pauston there and I have like a whole bunch of good people, you know, Tim is there, Angel Eyes is there, you've got like a whole bunch of people that know what the fuck they're doing. As a raid leader, just stop caring about them. Alright, just let them do their thing. If they fuck up, they're gonna feel bad about it. If the raid is really bad, you might have to be a little bit more tight, you know? But if you can, just let the good players play their way. You know, they still have to cooperate, they still have to use teamwork, and they have to put teamwork in front of solo play, right? As long as they do that, it's fine. If the player, who is really good, starts being a solo player instead of a team player, then you have an issue. As long as he is doing both, just let him do his thing. You should only focus on the people that don't know what they're doing, and the people that do know what they're doing, as long as you're saying specific trigger words like mage, A-bomb is about to explode, grab the zombie, bone storm, bone spike, I don't know, shit, easy shit. Good players will know what to do with 2 words, you know? A bad player might have to hear 8 words, 10 words. When the bone spikes come, AoE them instead of bone spikes. And that's the difference between leading a good raid and a bad raid. If you are in a good raid, you can just go AFK. I have literally had it. I was an officer in Flawless at the time, right? Very big guild on the Alliance side. And I had my microphone muted. I didn't know. So we're going through Marrowgar and I'm calling like, yeah, use your Divine Storm, Aura Mastery. I'm sitting there on Gunship Battle like, jump over, you know, giving all the commands. And eventually on some, at like the end of Gunship Battle, someone is like, bro, where's Obby? I haven't heard him all night. If you're in a really good raid, it's all about just small commands, I guess. I guess you haven't raided with Balance and Sanity recently. That's what's happening. I'm not sure if I will go back to Balance and Sanity when like when I get back to like regular streams. I don't know. I want to think about it a bit because they're a big serious guild. And I don't know, maybe a little bit of it, but anyway, let's continue with some questions. So basically, Tommy, let the good ones play their own playstyle and help the bad players. That's how you do it. What studies did you do and what do you work? I work at YouTube as Google, as player, person, entertainer. And what studies did I do? So I tried twice, paid for them twice myself. So now I have debt, which is fun. I got the first study that was a security study, like a college, and it was just basic security, you know. You get in shape, you learn how to protect a building, for example, you learn how to protect a person, you learn how to help with fires, shit, I don't know, like very basic security. And that was going very well, actually. I was having 8s and 9s, which in Holland is like, you go from 1 to 10, right? That's the scaling. That's the grading, I guess. And it was going really well, but the headaches happened, I couldn't keep up with the physical part, and that was that. The second one I had was ICT, and yeah, that is kind of the same situation, where like I was keeping up at the beginning, but it got more complicated, more tests, too much stress, couldn't keep up, too much headaches. Would you ever consider giving Tauriwao another shot? I don't know. I don't want to say no. Will you go back to a normal stream schedule? Not for a while. What were you up to in the last few months? I have been watching Squid Games on repeat. And I've been playing Crab Game. That's good shit. Greetings from Austria. Oh. Jawohl. How are the kitty cats doing? You guys want to see kitty cat? If you ever watch heroic raids on heroic contents like 10 worst the whole fight, yep. Let me get the cat. Come here. Big kitty cat. There she is. There's the cat. Look at how big she's become. And this is the small one. Just an absolute queen. Mooie poes. This is Le Chat. Le Chat Bella. Bella Bella. But yeah, she's just gonna sit on me. So let's do the next question. Will you create a guild when Wotlik comes to official servers? No. What's your favorite food? Cat. Is it true that you're a better mage than Nev? Absolutely. I don't know. I'm assuming that he's better than me at mage. I still don't know. Why is Polex 12 years old? He was born that way. Don't judge him. I am fine. My pussy is... succulent. Do you still watch Read One Piece? I watch it. Oh my god, last night's episode. Crazy. Will I be getting mod anytime soon? No. What do you think about YouTube removing the dislike button? I think it's horrible. I think that's so unnecessary. Like, bro. I don't even like the like button, you know? I think it's I don't know how to explain it, but I guess you have to have a like and dislike button, and removing a dislike button while keeping the like button just makes no sense. Like, if you don't want to hear people's opinions, then remove them all, you know? Don't do a half-ass job. She's walking away. Go. Go away then. No. That way. Say hi. Say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream. Hello. The dislike button was so good. Yeah, you should see the other cat. Will you play ICC today? No, I won't have it today. The other cat is actually much bigger. This is a small cat. The other cat is massive. Absolutely bazongas. I just lost a Dota 2. Oh no. Boobs or ass? Personality. What's better propel? Cat, haste, or agility? I think it's haste. Like, obviously you shouldn't completely forego agility, but once you have a certain amount of crit, I believe it was like 69.69% CAC W, I'm not kidding about that. At that point, haste just becomes so much more valuable because more auto attacks mean more clear casting, means more spells. Is he a chonk yet? He is almost a big chonk, yes. YouTube only removed the dislike button so that their next YouTube rewind won't become the next most disliked video. Oh no. Jesus. So yeah, apparently there's a an extension. YouTube dislike button. Extension, I guess. Extension. Chrome. No, return YouTube dislike. Yeah, add that shit. What? They want my... That's a scam. Ah, whatever. They probably have it already. Alright. So now I have the dislike. Let's see.
Because YouTube has officially stopped making YouTube Rewind.
Wait, this is not official YouTube Rewind. You can't dislike it. Okay, so it's kind of a meme. Is that extension legit? I think it is, yeah. Let's see. YouTube Rewind 2020. We should be able to find that, right? Come on. Oh, right. 2021 is this year. Oops. Alright, here's the YouTube one. Oi, 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 yeah, that's legit. Oh, mamacita, that is. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
my-
Will Smith. This was horrible. Not because of Will Smith, but... Oh my god, 20 mil. So yeah, that's legit. And let's see here. Wow. Thank you, Sartarial Battles. Alright guys. So yeah. Why do you hate Nutella? Why do you hate Nutella? Listen, I think it's overrated. And I want you guys' opinion about this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna struggle. We're gonna figure out how to make a poll. Is Nutella overrated or not? So what do you guys think? I think I just did a big poll. I don't specifically hate Nutella, but I think it's way overrated. Like, you've got chocolate paste or like other chocolate cream that is probably like equally as good, if not better. And then people are going crazy for like Nutella pancakes, right? That is such a waste of resources. You can have pancakes and still have the Nutella. Why would you slap it together? It makes no sense. But hey, I'm not trying to get you guys to be biased about this. But Tim, it seems like oof, this is close. Wow. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna give it, oh my god, 51%. Yalla. Guys, make some more yes. It's also really expensive where I live, same, and that's why I also don't enjoy buying it. Eurocrème is better. You guys hear that? Eurocrème. Get it! Oh, it's swinging back? Okay, you know what? End the poll. Boom. Tim is wrong. Nutella is overrated. There we go. Chat 2, Electric Boogaloo. When to swap from assassination to combat? When you can have, like, armor penetration cap with a Mjolnir Runestone or a Needle Encrusted Scorpion. Even then, I'm not sure. Like, assassination, if you enjoy playing it, just stick to it. It's fine. If I get 50 followers on Twitch, I will do a face reveal. Alright. Rigged. Yeah, Tim, you know what? You're wrong. I'm sorry, Master. Let's see. Where's your question? Do you think Blizzard will make Phase 1 harder for Classic Wotluck? I hope they don't. I'm sure I missed a lot of questions. Ban all who voted no, revote. That's rigging. Straight up. Alright, anyway guys. I think I'll keep it to this for today. Like I said, thank you for sticking around. And Yeah, there will be some content coming your way, of course. I am indeed alive, Diego. Definitely, definitely. They nerfed Burning Crusade to shit, by the way. Did they nerf Burning Crusade? Really? That's like RuneScape. Making RuneScape 3, but making it so much easier that nobody wants to play RuneScape 3. Well, at least, you know, the hardcore people. Anyway. Good to see you again as well, Suka. Very glad to see you. And guys, I'll see you later. Thank you for... yeah, for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if they nerfed DPC. I haven't heard about it. But yeah, okay.